Let's just keep it a buck. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Well, episode 11 of Keep It a Buck Pod. It's your boy Weez, and I'm back.
It's your boy Flea.
It's your boy Keeks.
Coop here.
Cash. And we got mics, ladies and gentlemen.
You already know.
We got mics, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
We finally here, man. We upgrading for the people out here, man.
Come on, man. Y'all see us. Work with us, man.
Work with us,
Work
man.
with us. Don't work
we get
against
better.
us.
That's my new
me?
quote, man. We get better, man.
We get better. I like
So,
that.
as we try to get a little bit better and better, we're going to start with talking about fan comments.
Of
Or
course.
people or viewer comments. So,
Make sure y'all leave comments, man, because we're going to start addressing comments every episode. So you might have a chance to get addressed on the podcast.
So we finally do what I said at the beginning. You said now we ain't gonna do that.
Hey,
That's
I don't know
that's
what
what
he's
happened?
talking about.
hey.
I did
When-
suggest it a
when
long
it
better.
time ago.
We get
when it
better,
come from
like I
Coop,
said,
it's
we
not
get
a good
better.
idea. I'm kidding. I said when
He
it
did
come
say
from
that,
Coop,
though.
it's not a good idea. I'm kidding, no.
While y'all at it, though, please like, share, subscribe. While you're at it,
Please.
Hey, before we even start with the comments, man, yo, last week was y'all showed so much love.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate everything. We appreciate everything, man. It went crazy. I hope we still grow with these growing episodes, man. It was love this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. This week was crazy.
If you watched this episode and you didn't watch last episode, make sure you go watch it. Make sure you
crazy.
go watch it. But we going to bring that energy every episode, so we
Every
about to do it again.
Yeah,
I
let's
said,
get it.
So, what's the first comment we addressing, y'all?
Cream
Cream
got it.
I
Cream.
gotta relax
Go
on
get
that,
it.
man.
Are we,
Cream,
start,
go get it, Cream.
are we starting out with the casual?
Go
Yeah,
get him.
man.
Wait.
Yo.
Do you have
number
the
one,
screenshot? You threw the screenshot in the chat. Is it in there?
I'm going to throw the screenshot on the
I was about to
thing.
say, I want to read it.
I'm going to throw the screenshot on the thing. Y'all want me to quote it back?
Yeah, if you
Y'all
can.
want me to quote it back?
If
So
you
we gonna
can.
quote it back. Let me pull it up right
I'm about
now.
to go find
Quote
it.
it. Quote it. You
I'm
got the
about to
biggest
quote it
mic.
back right
I'm
now.
about to
He
go
said I got
find
the
it for you.
Pause. You
This
got
is
the biggest.
crazy.
You got
Got-
the biggest mic.
All right,
Okay.
here's the comment.
You got
It
it?
says casual boxing fans
Oh, he went to that
boots
one.
camp dodged Bud. About 2-3 years ago when Bud Camp tried to get the fight, but of course casual boxing fans knew this. I already checked my sources, man. Number one, the casual, everybody's a casual if you didn't get in that ring. I'm sorry. If you never got in that ring, if you're not a boxing trainer, if you're not in that field, we all just watching. Number two, I checked my sources, man. I got my source right here, and I got my cousin. Both of them said, nah, they never sent the offer to Boots, man. So first of all, it's a fight that everybody wants to see. If you're in the boxing world, yes or no? Of course, you're a boxer.
Yeah, it's definitely a fight. Are you asking me just
Yes.
that question?
I'm asking you, dude. Is
Of
that a
course.
fight that they want to see?
Yeah, it's a fight that we want to see, but I'm gonna give you the but. Terence Crawford gets to have his say. He's been through it already, so he's the top dog, so he gets to have his say, just like you see Canelo. So it's like at the end of the day, when you're at the top, you get to choose. You know what I mean?
I don't mind that, but to say that he offered them and is scared and casual fans should know this. Well, obviously you don't know shit either. I'm sorry for saying, but obviously he didn't have the right information either because multiple people are saying no, he didn't offer him.
Right. I would say we don't know. I mean, he could have. He could. We don't really know because at the same time, Boots at that time, right? They said what 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
2 years ago, Boots might not be ready for that type of fight. So
I
it's
agree
like,
with that.
so it's you never really know. We not. You know what I mean? That guy. I mean, whoever that was, he's not in that camp. We not in that camp.
Go ahead,
Can I
Philippe,
address
man.
something real quick?
Yeah, say
Yes.
that, baby.
I just want to make it clear that we are either the only or one of the few podcasts with a professional boxer on the panel. So if any podcast is not casuals, it's us. The
Thank
fuck?
Walk with it. Walk.
Man, he
Come
didn't know
on
I had
now.
that information though.
Like,
He didn't know. That boy didn't know.
let's be
We got
real.
inside
That boy
sources,
didn't know.
man. We got
Professional
inside
boxer.
sources.
But yo, keep commenting though. We appreciate you regardless.
Appreciate
That
it.
means you viewed the episode.
Yeah,
so
we appreciate it.
you. And leave another comment, bro. It ain't personal. We good.
Yeah.
The more we piss you guys off, the better. So come on,
Good or bad.
good or bad. Come on,
Let's get it, man.
Shake it.
All right, next.
Was it a second comment? Oh.
Yeah, but do y'all want to go into the boxing topic since we already here? Y'all got a boxing topic?
No, we was gonna hit WNBA topics first.
You was gonna go
That's why I wanted to
WNBA
bring up
first.
the WNBA
Yeah.
comment first.
All
All right, so the WNBA comment was, I'm not trying to hate. I live right by ISU, but bro, her rebounds are all her own missed shots. Something I said on this pod, by the way. No mid-range game. Disagree. And misses shots under the goal like crazy. This is facts. A high school boys team could kill her team. Disagree. They just need to cancel the WNBA. You sound crazy. If Caitlin Clark would have went to the Big Three, I wouldn't have to see stupid WNBA stuff. That means you just watched the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark, which means you're a casual. And then talking like it's worth watching, it's trash. I addressed him in every way, shape, or form, so y'all could go now.
Getting rid of the WNBA,
It's crazy.
that comment
talk.
is crazy
Especially when it's at its peak.
talk. A high school team could beat her team. It's crazy talk.
Facts.
No
Wild.
mid-range game. It's
Disagree.
crazy talk. She has no 3-point game. I agree with you on that, but no mid-range is crazy. Missing shots under the rim, getting her own rebounds. I agree with that. What was the?
I don't like the
there was one
fact they
more,
talk
right?
about Babe right now.
It was if
The
Caitlin
Big
Clark
Three.
went to the
I ain't
Big
feeling
Three,
either,
he would
I ain't
never even
feeling
watch
either.
the WNBA.
Better stop talking about
He-
Reese.
Nightfall
Gotta be-
2328.
Gotta be a
I
heel.
don't find that. I find the Big Three entertaining, but with Caitlin Clark being the only girl that would have been in the Big Three, I don't find that entertaining.
Me
I don't
neither.
think I would find that entertaining.
Is
Not
she
more
would-
than what she's doing right
Is
now.
she- I was about to say, like, again, let's get one thing straight. There's really like a big difference when it comes to men and women's basketball.
Yes.
But at the same time, I'm gonna take this take right now.
All right.
You putting it down?
Women's basketball is a better brand of basketball than men's basketball.
You mean NBA?
Sorry. I
You
like
mean,
that. I
you
like
mean
that.
NBA though, right?
For
like that.
NBA,
I like that.
college, and elite high schools. That's what I'm saying. And argue it if you want. And again, I know you can't take the athleticism out, but trust me, I've coached both. I've coached boys and I've coached girls. The skill of girls is higher. The skill of girls is higher, and their IQ of the game is higher. It's just the fact that boys are stronger, bigger, and faster. And again, that definitely plays a big difference. But that's why boys and girls don't play in the same league together. Like that stupid ass Brittany Griner take that they had. Brittany Griner or DeMarcus Cousins. She couldn't even average a double-double for a certain amount of games straight. And you think she about to fuck with DeMarcus Cousins?
That's crazy.
Like Angel Reese just set this record. It wasn't her, and she's been in the WNBA for how long? She wasn't even that dominant at Baylor. Like she's very good, but for her size, like in trying to compare her to DeMarcus Cousins, like that shit is just stupid.
But
like
but-
put DeMarcus Cousins in the WNBA, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Call if you put him in the WNBA, what?
It's a murder scene.
Yeah, it's a murder scene. But
Thank you. There's no comparison. There's no comparison.
But you said girls are more skilled.
They are.
They're not more skilled than the men, bro.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Skills?
Skilled
Skills.
wise. Skilled wise.
Who would you say the
Skilled
top
wise.
skilled female
You
basketball
wanna know
player
who the
is?
top skilled female? Y'all don't want me to go there.
I want you to say it.
Y'all don't want me to go
I want you to say
Say
it.
Caitlyn.
Caitlin fucking Clark.
He gonna say Caitlyn.
Skilled for skill was Caitlin Clark and Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
Shut it down. Ow.
Again.
No, but I'm saying he Khalid
Again.
is saying skilled
Again,
WNBA.
it's a better
NBA.
one. The girls' basketball is a better brand of basketball. Two,
I agree with that statement.
Two, the NBA and boys basketball, you have to take into consideration
You gotta fly
the athleticism. The
Right.
athleticism is taken in part to what you're saying when it comes to skill.
But-
when it comes to how fast, when it comes to like being able to move and dribble and shit, like that is still part of athleticism. How far you can shoot on a regular, that is still part of athleticism because that takes into accountability your
and
strength.
So
skill.
define skill.
Your
then.
strength.
What's
But
skill?
that's skill too, though.
So what's skill?
Working on
So
your
skill-
working on it is skill.
I got you. Skill is going to be like
Ball
part
handling
of the
skill?
ball handling while moving is ball handling, like just in general, like being able to keep the ball on a string.
Yes.
That's skill.
Okay.
Moving fast with the ball, like that is
Takes
skill, but
athleticism.
it takes athleticism
Got you.
though. So it makes a difference.
Is there a female basketball player more skilled than Kyrie Irving? He finishes under the rim, no athleticism, ball handling, shoot.
I wouldn't say you can't say no athleticism. Kyrie is strong as shit, and he really do got bounce.
But
He
this
just
the thing,
really
this the
doesn't
thing,
use
we
it,
group it.
and he uses his bounce to keep him in the air for a very
Okay,
long time.
Khalid.
Girls can't stay in the air as long as Kyrie
Kiki
can
Keats.
sit there. Like that's part of his skill, but that's again part of his athleticism as well.
But can we say this? They are all elite athletes, so they're all athletic. But there's levels to it. I will say the WNBA is a better brand of
than the
basketball than the NBA.
Agree.
But it's because the NBA is entertainment.
Yep.
It's about excitement. Now, if you lowered the rims for the WNBA,
Then we
it would
gotta
be
hear.
way more exciting. And then the
brand of basketball would be
brand of
worse.
basketball, to your point, will be dumbed down because now you're going to see girls trying to dunk on girls.
But exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But
though.
that's why it should be lowered. They should just they got a smaller ball, so you already adjusted for the girls.
First of all, stop, because you're gonna say that shit. And I'm already trying to. Bro, I already got some shit that I already got an idea for in the league, and you about to say exactly what I got my idea for.
Okay, my
Nah,
bad,
you got
my
it,
bad,
though.
baby.
You can say it.
No, I was just gonna say that they should just make it exciting because, like you're saying, the brand, like the way the game is played, is more fundamental. But I mean, skill for skill, the men are more skill, bro. Like for example, let me give you an example.
Anything that takes athletic, and anything that takes like the actual like athletic difference between men and women.
If we went and played right now, we got our a good 5, or let's say a good 8.
Mm-hmm.
We went and played against UConn women. Could we beat them? We would beat them.
Bro, again,
We would beat them, bro.
Women's basketball.
And I respect women's basketball. But
Yo,
we would
that
based off of
we
would
would
beat
not
them.
we would not beat them every game.
I'm saying we would beat them in
One,
a game.
we would not beat them every
one
game.
game.
I agree.
One game.
Two,
One game.
If it's
One game.
one
Under the whistle, we went up there and played them.
and we played like
We would beat them.
we played a full game.
A full game. We would beat them.
No, we wouldn't.
We would beat them,
No,
bro.
we wouldn't. Because now you're no, we
And
wouldn't.
we got
No,
the
we
top
wouldn't.
8
No, we wouldn't.
athletes,
No.
basketball players in this area. First of all, the ball's small, so we ain't got to struggle to shoot it. And physically, they not going. Well, physically, we play basketball. You know what I'm saying? They gonna
Again,
run plays.
The
They gonna run
the
plays.
duration of a long game. Again, you're taking out the fact that they're professional athletes just like yourself. So you know how much more
That's
more
what I'm
in.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Again, okay.
You practice with the
Okay.
practice with the sun, right? You practice with the sun.
No,
I'm saying,
I practice with UConn. So
You practice with the
with
sun.
you too. We've done it. Us three.
And
Yeah.
you practice with the sun,
With the
and you
professionals.
see but it's a different.
Y'all play full
that's
game?
why they ask us. I'm saying that, but that's why they ask
Yeah.
players to come up there and play because they getting that speed. The speed is different. How we move and all that is different from how they're moving against. The
and again,
regular.
that's.
But if we
again,
went
the
and played
athleticism.
to my point. But if we went and played UConn men, like the boys team, it would be a different struggle for us to win.
We're not beating.
First of all, there wouldn't
We're
be
not
no.
beating them with.
Yeah, I was saying,
We're
there
not
would be
beating
no.
them.
Yeah, no.
They're
We
not
wouldn't
some
even beat them.
champs.
Yeah, we're not
we wouldn't
beating
even
them.
beat them one game. And again,
I get what you're
that's
saying.
because of the. Again, it's that athleticism, though.
It's
that-
skill too.
It's
We're
that.
skill.
It's not
we're
the skill. It's
Okay,
not, it's the
We're-
athleticism.
Okay, so if you went and got
The big difference
If you
between
win-
Division III and Division I and Division II is going to be the athleticism, the speed, and the size.
but
all
it's
three
skill
effects and
too.
the skill of your big men.
Because if you went and got regular men
D3
off the
bigs
street,
are bots.
And again, how? So
so you
how-
talk,
so you can play. You can be 6'7" and play center in D3.
Yes, you
You
can.
can be 6'6" and play center in D3.
Yes.
And find that pretty often.
Yes.
You're not gonna find that too often in Division One.
Nah.
And even
For
Division Two, you're not gonna find that too often. But you're gonna find it out. But that's what I'm saying. The size, the athleticism, the speed, like all those take into consideration for the levels of Division One, Division Two, Division Three.
but shooting, dribbling, IQ, passing, that's skill.
It is. But again, when you're throwing the shooting in from range, that is part of your strength. When
That
you're
is,
shooting
but
in-
I'll be real. If I look at, okay, for example, Paige, what's her name, Bukers, she can shoot the long ball easier than me. I don't shoot the long ball well, but that's a skill. She has a skill
Like
better
Caitlin.
than my skill. Yeah, so that's not.
So
I'm sorry, she shoots it from half court. I'm kinda
look so look at this. So
Man,
look
I
at
can
this.
see it leg right
Imagine if she was as strong as you. Where the fuck do you think she pulling up from?
Yeah, but that's adding strength to her. But I'm
That's
saying
what I'm
right now,
saying.
her
Adding a
skill-
male strength.
Her skill is better at that particular field.
So it's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
impressive that Caitlin Clark is pulling up from the same range as Curry,
It's ridiculous.
and she's a girl.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
But that's.
This is why the game is evolving.
But watch this. Let me ask you this. That's why the ball it's a skill for her, but the ball is smaller.
That's a fact.
That fits. You know what I mean?
That's a
But-
fact. That
but-
adjustment part. That is
so,
true.
So that's a skill that she's athletic. She's an athletic female. She's one of the few females in the world that can do that. Diana Taurasi could do that when she was younger. Sabrina can do that. You know, but it's
Enrique.
men. I mean, bro, I'm not. I can't.
Men
We
go
more
wrong.
skilled, bro.
Men get hurt by.
We more creative, are we not?
Oh yeah.
So
That's
creativity.
tough to say too, because if you're more athletic, then you don't need to be as creative. Women are going to be more creative
No,
because they
we're
have
more creative.
because okay,
And
we're
one.
creative when it comes to jumping and shit because we can stay in the air for
And
longer
one.
and stuff.
What was
And
and one?
combinations of
What was
moves.
and one mixtape?
First of all,
All handles.
Combinations of moves.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
There was no female on and one mixtape tour. Not saying it couldn't have
Was there
been.
supposed to be?
I'm not saying it couldn't have been, but at that time, it's creativity. It's creativity. Everybody was riding that
We're
wave.
in a different time for women's sports right now. A way different time. We got freaking NFL flag leagues for women. We got women tackle leagues these days. A lot of this shit does not happen like up here, but down south there's women tackle leagues with full pads. There's freaking
Baddies, too.
stuff that be on TV. They talking about some girl. Is she related to Tom Brady or something? She be on playing flag league that be on TV and stuff. Like we're in a different time for women's sports.
I agree with that.
I think
the
that's
times are going.
Like that.
So can we segue into what we talking about here as far as what we seen this weekend?
From the All-Star weekend?
Yes, from the All-Star weekend.
Talk to
That's
us.
the biggest thing. Like
Anybody want to lead off? If not, I can.
Let's start with the skills. Did everyone's
I
Watch
see
the
the
skills-
I didn't get
skills
to see
I
the
tuned in
challenge?
only for the
yeah.
final. The two when
I didn't get to
chick from
check it
Arizona went up against Alicia Gray in the final.
All right,
know
so
what I'm
we-
talking about?
Babe
Nah,
wasn't
yeah, I know
there,
what
so
you're
I
talking
didn't watch.
Who's begging?
Oh my god.
Andrew Reese, man.
All right, we won't talk about it because everybody didn't see it. So
Okay.
everyone saw the game though, right?
I see.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw the
1,000%.
game.
Wait, hold on. No, we can't skip the 3 point. Did y'all see the 3-point? That shit was
I don't know if
amazing.
they did or not.
That shit was
What's the name won it,
outstanding.
right?
With John Cole Jones
yeah.
and Alicia Gray?
Alicia Gray won it,
Who
right?
ended up
Yeah,
winning?
Alicia
Yeah,
Gray
Alicia
won
Gray
it.
won it,
John Cole
yeah.
Jones had a chance
Is it
to
who's?
Yeah,
tie it at
yeah,
the
yeah.
buzzer. Sure. Okay.
That's why.
That was amazing. Damn, I can't even say that was the best 3-point performance from a big man because Karl Anthony Towns actually won it. But John Cole Jones, that was amazing. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was
You
tough.
made that extremely
Yeah,
fun.
she did. Yep.
As far as the game, that was one of the best All-Star games I watched, especially in my adulthood. So since I've been an adult, that was the best one I watched.
Fire.
That's a fact.
Shit, since like
That
03 of the
shit
NBA.
Fire.
That
You
shit
ain't
was
like it?
outstanding.
What man, that
Yo.
shit was. Y'all didn't see the comments me and Khalid
They-
was. Y'all me and
yeah.
Khalid had a
Say.
fall.
Why you thought it
We
was
had
like?
a
We'll get into that.
Hold on,
We'll
can't-
we'll let them see what they think. I woke up the next day.
That shit was.
I-
You're
that
lucky
shit
I
was
wasn't awake
beast.
because I was reading that shit like, bro.
Oh, you thought it was good?
Oh no, it was good.
Oh,
It
wow, I'm
was
about to
great.
say, Craig. I'm
But,
about to say.
No, that shit
That
was
was
great.
good. I thought it was cool.
That shit was like fire.
Super competitive. Both coaches were speaking in a competitive manner. Wanted their teams to play defense. Wanted their
Yes.
teams to win the game.
Yes.
Like it just was amazing. It was the exact opposite of what we asked for the NBA players.
It
They
mattered.
wasn't out there buddy. They picking each other full court. They bumping each other. They fouling each other. They're defending like
Full court guarding,
Full
fucking guarding Caitlin Clark.
Like,
yeah,
bro,
that's-
literally, if you want to fix the NBA All-Star game, just go fucking watch the WNBAs. It's simple.
They already
Go
taking from the commissioner
compete.
cup, right? For as far as the men's.
True,
So
true.
yeah, they doing the right things
And
right now.
y'all
They doing
get bigger bonuses than them. You getting paid. Fuck.
they've been trying to get work out of it.
They've been throwing them
They
money.
can't. They don't have enough money to throw at the NBA players. Right
I was about to
Fuck
say.
the money. Go compete.
They don't give a fuck about competing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I kind
also
of
look at
I get it. I get what y'all saying, but I understand.
The NBA players.
I understand a little bit. By the time they
supposed
get
to
to
be their
All-Star break, it's break.
Exactly. That's what I was. About
They
to
like
say.
trying to
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Going to
Like,
vacay.
there's only a few married,
I'm not
so they
trying to
trying
get
to
hurt.
chill.
Yeah.
The women way more competitive as far as like
Fuck all that.
they trying to big the league up.
Nah,
So they
And-
trying.
And they go on a month break
I was
right
about
after
to
this
say.
shit.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say.
They
If
go
I
on
It's
a
get
not just
break.
a weekend.
month break. The league don't come back till August 15th.
Here's
Oh, that's why they going to the Olympic stuff. Oh, that's smart, man.
Here's
Yeah.
what I would say to that.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
Me watching that, because like I said, I'm definitely a casual when it comes to this, and
I'm
I was
not.
a part of. Yes,
Watch your
oh,
comments.
Yeah, he definitely
Be smooth. Don't do
That's,
that.
it's all four of them. Not.
Be
It's
smooth.
just
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's a casual.
It's
Be
creams.
smooth.
It's
Yeah,
creams.
I'm definitely casual.
Walk with him.
So coming into it, I had all the thoughts of this of everybody. Like, yo, what am I watching this for? How good are they? They missing shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? This made me a believer when the best was going against the best,
Shit was
and
amazing.
points were dropping, and it was actually playing defense.
Shit was amazing.
They were dropping, and what I came away with this when I seen it, because I put in the chat. This is old WNBA against new WNBA.
Oh, you was saying that.
This is I if you look at USA team, it's 5+ years on the team, if that
Minimum.
and yeah, minimum. If you look at the
It's
the
less than 5
WNBA,
years?
yo,
Besides
if
BB.
you see
And
the
a recap.
skill, it's like you say, it's levels. You see they skill level now, the new level, and this is what I said. This is what I took from it. When NBA back in the day, it was a bunch of plumbers, a bunch of people. They skill set. You looking at them like, yo, I could beat the crap out of them. It took who? It took a Magic and Bird,
Then Michael.
then Michael. So it is progressing, and y'all gotta understand too. And I wrote this down. Hold on, I wrote this down. People need to understand that the WNBA was created in 1996, and their first career start was in 1997. NBA started in 1949. 1949. That's a 50-year difference. So people keep trying to compare it too much to the NBA. Oh well,
Yeah.
like yo, let
They-
the
you
game
can't-
catch
growing
up.
stages, yeah.
Yeah,
Can't compare.
it's revolutionary.
You can't compare it.
Yeah,
Nah, you
that's
can't
what I'm
compare.
saying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so,
Stop comparing it. No reality.
stop,
Yeah.
and that's why I had to look in because I was doing the same thing. So I'm like, yo, why? You know what I'm saying? That game made me a believer into WNBA.
That was fun.
That game made me a believer.
I'm an overall fan of the whole WNBA and the All-Star,
Me too.
WNBA
Me
All-Star.
too.
I like how, because for the people that didn't watch the skills challenge, their skills challenge was different, kind of similar, but it was kind of different than the NBA. So, during the skills challenge, they had this thing in the corner where there was like a wheel. You had to make like a contested 3-pointer. Just little stuff like they added in there to show more skill. You know what I mean? You're not just always shooting wide open threes. So I like that about it. And the competitiveness in the All-Star game, man, just was.
Yo, bro, and
Well, it's
even
great.
in the challenges,
In
they
the
were
challenge, yeah,
going
they were
dumb
going
hard
at
in the
it.
skills
Exactly.
challenge. I'm like, yo, these
Exactly.
girls are sprinting, bro.
Yep.
Like, you feel me?
Straight up, I seen it like
Work
the bumping.
hard at everything.
My thing I want to bring up about the WNBA All-Star game though was there any records broken or anything like that?
Wouldn't be able to tell you that game was lit.
I
I
wouldn't-
wasn't
I
even
don't
paying
know.
attention.
You don't know?
What are
Oh, I
talking
do.
about?
Oh, we could tell you.
What rookie?
Oh, I do.
I don't know what they
they-
talking about.
I do. You know?
Caitlin?
What record?
Angel
Scoring?
Reese.
Oh, now y'all don't know.
Angel Reese
Now
too
y'all
though.
don't know.
Oh no,
Angel
no, no,
Reese too, though.
32.
They both
dropped 32.
They both
both
got
did.
records.
They did.
First
Yeah,
double in the
I
All-Star
wasn't
game
just-
too.
I was asking.
It's
I wasn't.
both.
All I did was ask. I wasn't just
All
saying it
right.
because
So-
of
bad,
Caitlin.
man.
So,
Oh yeah, you was.
No,
yeah,
I
you was.
wasn't.
Hey,
No, I
my boy's
wasn't.
been crazy.
No,
Hey, you was.
what was Angel Reese's record?
double-double.
the
Double-double.
Double double.
Yeah.
No,
In the
that, it
All-Star
wasn't.
game.
It wasn't because it was the first
Most
since
rebounds?
1999. It was the first double by a rookie
Off the
since
bench though.
1999.
She's the first one off the bench to do it.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's
That's
double.
hers.
Yeah.
And what was
Off the bench
Caitlin's?
is wild. The
Most,
assist.
yeah,
This
the
is
most
by a
what?
rookie.
The most by a rookie.
By a
And then
rookie.
one off of the record.
Yo,
Held by Sue Bird, who played for 20 years.
okay.
This was her first one.
just saying.
All right, I'm just.
Both as a rookie.
I just wanted to throw that out there. Show
They
put some
co-rookie of the
respect
year.
on- I just
Co-rookie
wanted
of
to
the
put
year.
some respect
She was
on
starting.
Angel Reese's
Co-rookie
name.
of the year, bro.
And
You
Caitlin's
think she
name.
would have got there? She was coming
Please,
off the bench?
co-rookie of the year, bro.
Cool. We don't.
I'm
Ever
asking.
we don't ever have to worry about that.
So this bet on Reese too.
Come on,
Reese
man.
should have started.
We
Caitlin Clark won't come off the
Reese
bench
should have
in her
started.
career.
Over who?
Bet on Reese
That
too.
good.
over who?
She couldn't
can't
start. No, Reese couldn't. Reese couldn't
answer
start.
that.
The forwards was loaded. The
Loaded,
Yeah, I
forwards
know.
was
Loaded.
I know.
Forwards was
I
loaded
know,
for that
I
team.
know. Boston is beast.
They did
DB.
smart. They did smart.
DeWanna Bonner.
They got.
Yeah, the forwards was loaded. She couldn't. She wasn't gonna
I
start.
think she should have probably.
Imagine
over
Caitlin
Bonner.
not
But
starting.
we also got to talk about Enrique's performance.
Movie.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
my
She
God.
got in a zone.
Why she
that
wild
was
out?
Out of
Oh,
Bet-
All
bet-
that in the
my-
second half.
She was
She
second.
the baddest.
Second
points in
half.
the
0
first.
points in the first half.
She finished with 32.
Stop it. Stop
Lost
it.
her
work.
fucking
Stop
mind.
That's nasty work, bro.
Stop it.
Lost her mind.
She-
I think
she's
she
what-
got to get up out of.
she-
She's on Dallas, right?
Yeah.
She got to get out of there.
She's what Caitlin's trying to
She
do.
got to come to Connecticut.
That's what I seen when I got from it. She's what Caitlin they think Caitlin is right now.
We
That's
not
what I
big.
seen.
We not big on sports teams, but we do got a women's basketball team. You should come to Connecticut.
That's what
Shout out-
That's
hey,
what I do.
Connecticut.
Like
Speaking of
that's what I-
Connecticut,
That's who we missing.
we got Mabry, man. Come on now.
I like her.
Come on now.
Come on now.
I like her.
We got
Mabry.
Mabry.
Mabry,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on.
on
18,
now.
Bay.
Mabry,
Come on now.
DB.
Chill. That's-
Come on,
Dejanay.
bro. Dejanay.
What's up, Marina?
Yeah.
And
Let the people know.
Harris.
Let the
Ty
people know
Harris.
what y'all talking about. Like me, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, so the
Come on,
CT
thank
Suns,
you, man. I'm a
the
casual
CT
fan.
Suns
Stop
made
rubbing
a
my leg,
trade
dog.
right before All-Star break to get Melina Mabry. What's her
Marina
first name?
Mabry, man.
Mabry
Come on, man.
Marina.
Come on, man.
from
Queen.
the Chicago Sky, right? That's what she played for.
the Sky,
From the
yep.
Sky,
Yep.
and we
Queen.
traded her for Rachel Banham.
True queen right there.
Mabry's probably like 15 points a night. Great shooter. I would say she's like a top 10 shooter in the league.
Out of Notre Dame.
She's bigger than
You
Rachel.
got the whole bio.
She should start for us.
he was studying.
I know. I know where everybody go at.
He has a crush on her.
No.
Say hi,
That was
Cass.
good.
Hey, hi.
That's good. That's a good pick of us.
Yo,
Stop touching me, dog. Stop touching me.
But yeah, though, yo, CT Suns, just make sure you take all that playoff money that y'all had, that y'all been getting, because y'all been doing very well in the playoffs. Go take that playoff money and go get her. Go get you a few championships. Come on now.
That's one thing I do
Come
like
on
about the WNBA. They can make moves easy.
Easy.
They don't really.
12 teams.
Come on, yo.
like-
It ain't really hard to make moves. I think it's just a call from an agent being like, yo, my kid want to get up out of here, my client. So
So
What's up?
walk with him.
bad. Did y'all want to segue into that
2.2?
2.2?
I just say 2.2.
Oh, okay.
2.2?
I read
Do
it
we
off
need to
the,
elaborate?
2.2?
So
If you haven't heard, do we
Yeah.
need to elaborate on the
let my man Fleet
2.2?
Yeah, Fleet, go ahead.
the I don't want to call y'all casuals, man.
Yeah, yeah.
For the people that don't know,
Just say coop. Just say the coop.
the creams.
Nah, yo, come on, yo.
The WNBA has secured a $2.2 billion TV rights deal, bringing in $200 million annually
Sheesh.
over the next 11 years, up from $60 million. The rookies Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are really growing the game. That's the article.
Let's just clap that up, man. Let's just clap that up.
Shout out.
Glad
Shout
you
out.
added that.
Big ups.
I love it.
Pay the players. Start getting the players some
don't
bread,
hate
man.
Angel, cool.
Pay the
We
players
don't
some
hate
bread.
Angel.
We don't. We love her.
We don't.
We just want you to
We
know
do
it's
love her.
levels to this
We
shit.
don't hate her.
Yo, see,
Oh, my
when
bad,
you
my bad.
say-
Go
when you
ahead.
say stuff
My
like,
fault,
yo, come
bro.
on,
My
man.
fault.
Respectfully,
It is, though,
marketing
it's facts.
wise, there is.
I get it.
I'm not gonna bring
Hey,
up the stat I brought up.
and
No,
bro,
respectfully.
I'm gonna stay away from the
generational
stat.
talent is generational talent.
It
bro.
is.
No,
I
no,
will
you
say
know what I
that.
mean?
That skill level she has
She's
is
ridiculous.
revolutionary.
She's ridiculous.
It's
bro.
revolutionary.
She's ridiculous. The way she's diming people out here is
It's
crazy.
revolutionary.
Whatever. Let's get back to the whole league, though.
Yes, okay.
Congrats, man. Y'all
Congrats.
fucking deserve this
That's
shit.
big time.
Definitely.
Y'all deserve
That
this shit
is
for a long
big
ass
time.
time now, too, man. Congrats, man. So I'm assuming y'all salary should go up. I'm assuming y'all travel should be better. I'm assuming y'all stay should be better. Y'all deserve
They
it.
travel
Respect.
already got better this year.
You
Respect.
think the season starts? It's
Respect.
gonna be longer? Like we discussed that two,
Oh,
like
they-
what,
they
2
are
pods ago?
discussing.
They're trying to change that, right?
Yeah, they're
So they
trying to
don't
add
got to go
games.
overseas, right?
Yeah, they need to.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to stop them
yeah.
from
Okay,
having to
that's
go
good.
overseas. Yeah.
So-
Shoot,
Stop
that is I'll say
Yeah,
that's a big
man.
benefit.
Yeah.
they make
And then
a lot
also
of money over
endorsements
there, though.
too. Endorsements gonna have to pay up more because they'll be able to hold out because they get more money
They
now.
get more money.
Thank you, Angel Reese.
You can hold out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Angel
I can't
Reese.
say thank you, Angel
But yo,
Reese.
don't
See, when
say.
you put it like
don't
that.
No, I
say
just
it
said
without-
thank you, Angel
But that's
Reese.
disrespectful, dog.
I'm
It's disrespectful without saying it to the person who's holding the forefront when it comes to
It's two of them
marketing.
holding the forefront.
Both of them.
Stop
Caitlyn,
it.
They all know. They
Marketing
both
wise,
are.
It's CC,
not.
and we ain't talking about a
there's-
credit card.
Both
There's
are.
no, they're
Let
not.
me ask you this.
No,
Khalid.
they're not.
If
No,
Angel
they're not.
Reese,
No, they're
if
not.
Angel Reese walks off the court after beating Iowa, just walks off the court, where's the drama?
Who cares?
It created
Everybody
the drama.
Who
What?
who cares? Who cares?
No,
If Angel
that was
Reese,
all they
if
talked
Angel
about.
Reese,
That
Was
all
this?
if
That's all
Angel
they
Reese
talked
quit
about.
basketball after last year, the WNBA would have still got
No.
this.
No, not
contract.
the same.
Hell
Not
no.
the same.
Still
bro.
got this
Hell
Not
no.
the same.
Hell no.
Yo,
not the
what?
same.
So they so
You got
whoa,
black,
question,
you got white.
Question,
When you got
comment.
both of them
Question.
beefing, it's a different
question.
world.
That's
Did,
not about that.
yo,
Everybody know that.
was Angel Reese in the game? Y'all gonna make me keep bringing up this fucking stat. Was Angel Reese?
Yes, that was the game.
It was the game.
Yes.
First her.
Yes.
You lucky.
That was the game
Honestly,
that sold out more than the finals.
That WNBA.
It was
finals?
it was both of them. It was
You
both.
lucky.
It was both.
I'm gonna do Caitlyn
You about to
Clark.
kiss him?
I'll take that.
You about to
I'll
kiss
take
him?
that, but no.
No, it was both.
Caitlyn Clark. Though,
My
I'm
thing
still.
is, okay, this is why I say it's both of them because and what I said at the beginning, it's the whole effect of the magic and the bird. It's implemented in here. They need it.
They've been
Well,
waiting.
They do need it.
They've been
They do
waiting
need
on
it.
this beef, bro. They've been waiting on this.
Okay, say if Brown was dominating for the whole NBA and Curry wasn't there, NBA would have got boring. It would
You
have.
still got that man, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they would have pushed
Kevin Durant ain't shit without Curry.
No,
I'm
they would
sorry.
have pushed. They would have pushed Durant though.
Yo, championship wise, that
He's
is.
not.
that is-
Take out Curry from his career. What he got?
Championship wise,
Take out
dog,
his career from Curry. What does he have?
and where was he gonna
Besides
go?
scoring time.
And where
We're
was he
save
gonna
that
go?
to- We're definitely gonna save that topic for.
Where
Okay,
was he
save
gonna
it.
go?
We can say, but I will
Yeah,
say
that works both ways.
It's a slight point.
He won without him.
He has 4 because
It
Kevin
is a
Durant
slight
didn't.
point.
He has 2 without him.
Exactly. That means he would have
Slight
2.
point.
That makes it. Draymond has said this out his mouth. Draymond has said when
I
Kevin
get it.
Durant.
I get what you're saying.
When
but
Kevin Durant came
let's
over,
not break up
we
Kevin Durant.
needed
then.
that. But yeah, let's
It's
do it.
things attached to Kevin Durant. It's things
Buckets.
attached. You went to a team that whooped your ass.
We're
Buckets.
saving
Let's save
this
it. That's
topic
hey,
for
I
a
agree
different
with that.
week.
Yeah,
Bring it up
go,
another
go,
day.
go.
I agree with that. We can break that up another day.
Go, go.
I agree
Of course,
with
you're gonna
that.
agree
so
with that.
I
'cause you're
will-
a Bron fan.
How you know I'm agreeing with that?
on.
Hey, finish. Let him know, Creams. Let him know, man. Let
I
him
will.
know. Come
I
on.
will retract that statement though.
Come on.
That it is both of them. I will do the both, but I will say,
It's
I will say,
1 and 2.
since
though.
this pot, they were showing a lot of just Caitlyn Clark at first. They were, but after, I don't know. I'm not saying that it was our fault, but sometime after, Coop said that it was a good idea to make sure that they were showing both of them. They started like showing Angel Reese a lot more.
They have. And put it like this, Coop. You should be happy that Angel Reese is in the position she's in right now.
She deserved it.
Listen.
My bad. My bad.
Who else? If we take Angel Reese out, who are we going to put in?
Nobody.
Right. So you should be happy that she's
I'm
right
glad.
there
I'm happy
being
with it.
talked about
Oh, no,
daily.
I'm happy about it. I don't understand. I am happy about it. That's all.
Alright,
And that's
so
what my whole argument
just
is.
like-
And that's why people coming at me, oh, she don't do. My whole point was, Caitlyn should be number 1. I'm not saying she shouldn't. She's revolutionary,
want
stuff like that.
That's it.
Let's not act like Angel Reese don't deserve that.
Yeah, she
does.
She's a
She
champion
does.
She
in her
does.
She
own right.
1,000%
She took
does.
out the person that everybody's saying should be the, you know what I'm saying? So let's give her some respect, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. Give her more. Not more than.
Okay.
That's it.
I like that.
Respect.
I like that.
That works.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We gonna go on to our next topic, NBA for the day. We got Olympics. We'll start out with Embiid talking about Gilbert Arenas' comments. So
Somebody got to talk to me about. I don't even know what's really going on.
So Gilbert, I don't know word for word. I don't know word for word, but Gilbert was saying something like USA almost lost to some Africans.
Oh, shit.
They don't even have. They get their shoes from
Like,
America.
you doing that, yeah, like
They don't even have a gym. They walk an hour and a half to go hoop in the gym or something like that. I don't know what Embiid quite said. I just know he said
didn't
he's
hear
not African or something like that.
no, he said he is.
Oh, he said he is.
He said he is. He
Peace.
said
Okay.
he is, and he doesn't know like everything or like word for word what Gilbert Arenas said. But he said like no matter what, he's gonna be African first. He said he's African first, and like the NBA like plays like a big part in like his life, but always he's from there first.
Embiid from Cameroon though, so he's not
Yeah.
from South Sudan.
No, he's not.
Yeah, most of that team is from the South Sudan, right? Yeah, so they don't even have a team. Cameroon.
It doesn't give him right, but this is who Gil is, and is ignorant though. That shit is ignorant, and it makes I feel like it makes our community even look more ignorant.
Gotcha.
And the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
Because he said they don't have a gym to go to.
Nah,
They
just
don't go
he
shoot.
was doing the signals. He was
said they
doing
get
like
their shoes from
like
America.
shooting like
Yeah,
he was
like-
doing that like
Nah,
he was
bro.
doing like
Yeah, all that shit is
shit
extra, bro.
corny, son.
Especially
Oh, nah,
because
yo, why
like
is he wilding?
He was wilding.
tech industry wise and like future of
corny.
business,
That's corny.
Africa is on the up and coming.
they are.
A lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people are trying to move to
Yeah,
Africa,
especially for
and
people that
Africa
look
is
like
on
us.
the up and coming for tech industries and a whole lot of stuff because of the way that Africa is still set up. A lot of people don't understand the way tech works. Tech still needs natural human resources to be able to work. So a lot of those natural human resources are still found in Africa and are still there, and the soil's the richest there. So they're going to have a lot of this stuff that can push the tech industry, and they're going in the right direction. So this is not that whole like, and honestly, even when they used to do all those like stupid ass commercials like, oh, go feed this person, like it was never really like there's certain parts, but they make it seem like the whole country is just like not like the whole country is just like not wearing clothes. Nobody's like, they have no working water, anything, or like working power, anything. Like there are really thriving African cities, like very high thriving African cities.
Let's get this straight, man. Africa has always and still is the richest continent in the world.
It's the motherland.
That's why they call it the motherland. Why do you think people steal from there? Ideas, structure,
People.
infrastructure, language, people. It is the richest. Let's get that straight, man. So when y'all over here disrespecting them, let's congratulate them, cause we get everything from them. Everything, everything. Stop it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, please.
The first set of doctors and nurses and all those people that were like healers and stuff, they came from Africa and dispersed out into different places to be able to help other places, or were stolen from Africa and dispersed into different places. But
Let's stop that nonsense,
we'll
man.
leave that there for now. But yeah,
ignorant.
ignorance is never accepted. Like I understand people try to like make jokes. He's an
Go viral.
entertainer.
No
So
joke, Gil, whatever
yeah,
you wanna call
he
it.
want to make jokes and stuff.
That's
Understandable, but again, ignorance is never it's like, again, it's ignorance. So ignorance's meaning is like you don't know. So like obviously he doesn't know, and yeah, it's still not okay. So we want to make sure that we like shed light on it, and want to make sure y'all know that like honestly though,
I'm not giving
Africa's
that out.
not what everybody like makes
not
it
giving that
seem.
out.
It's really not, and it's
I'm not giving that out for him to say for him to even give him that out. I'm saying he doesn't know. He knows.
You know, Gil likes trolling. You know what I mean? So
He-
yeah, you know what I mean. He probably know, but
Yeah, his comments were a little bit out of line, but that's
yeah, he likes
who he-
trolling.
you know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
know.
So-
He says some real stuff, and then he says some silly stuff. So
and it's
you know what
like
Part
I
of-
mean, putting myself in his shoes. If we went out there, we all hoop,
Yeah.
and we know if we
Bruh.
hooping against like people that's
Bruh.
you know what I mean. It's like we just lost to the. So that's probably, you know what I mean, that's probably where the mindset he was coming from, even though he didn't play, but like he's a hooper like us, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he knows.
But
And
like-
he's played at the professional level, you know what I mean? So
But
Been
like
the
even
fucking
then, we can
goods.
get back.
Yeah.
We can get back to my point earlier, bro. Athleticism is everything. Freaking, the sport is still an athletic sport. You gonna talk about a country and like places where they have the tallest person like ever recorded to play basketball is from South Sudan.
Talking about Manute?
It's bold.
Manute Bol?
Okay.
Yeah,
Manute
yeah.
Bol, yeah.
So yeah, and then also the athletic like ability of their people are strongest, and like most athletic people are what? African American. African American are African slaves that were African people are like descendants of African slaves. So where are those people coming from? Not fucking Asia. Like dog, like so why would we even think like they're not going to be athletic or they're not going to be tall or they're not going to be strong? It's again, but this is where we go.
The skill is catching up now, though.
Yeah,
they starting to get more skill.
They definitely are. They definitely
are. That's why they shooting
are.
that thing like that. You know,
so
Lance Stevenson brother, Shannock, that boy was shooting that thing.
They were shooting.
Shot, whatever. That boy was shooting.
Shout out to the South Sudan point guard, G League MVP.
G League MVP. That's a fact.
Had a triple-double on USA. Got a call from the Raptors. The
Carly
Heat.
Jones?
That's his name?
Yeah, 15-11-11.
Yeah, he
Trey
got a
Jones'
call.
brother.
Triple-double, too.
Crazy.
I don't want to get this wrong. I think it's the Suns, the Heat, and the Raptors after the game. So
That's
Trey Jones and Tyus Jones, brother.
what about him?
That's their brother.
No, it's not.
Yo, shut
it's not.
up, Cass.
Yo, this guy.
So
man.
shout out to that guy, man. You put on a show out there.
thought
I
you
was
said
tuned in.
Congratulations, man.
Cass, the same reason.
I was looking up the stats and I was like, yo,
Cass, the same reason some dude left the gym one day.
Oh, wait, man. Got mad at Coop.
You know, the best
He
of
got
the
mad.
best.
He got mad
That's
at
what's
Coop.
up.
All right.
We going to this guy's comments, Joel's.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Joel
yeah, he
Embiid.
wilding, disrespecting
Joel
Bron.
Embiid. Oh man.
Wildin'.
Let's go into his
Disrespecting
comments
Bron,
about the
man.
USA team.
Anybody knows him?
So,
Verbatim.
go ahead.
You know
I
it
don't know
too?
him word for word, but
Shit.
I'm pretty sure Cass
It was more than
basically,
one
like
quote
the
though.
USA. There's not the old. They're not like the old USA. They're getting older, like that kind of thing.
Wow.
They're not who we think.
And he
they
also
are.
said if he shoots something like, did he say 0 for 10 they'll lose or 1 for?
That was two different things.
That was two different
5
things.
for 20. He's talking about Jason Tatum for that.
Oh, okay.
Basically saying he don't got a super team. He can't go 5 for 20.
He talking about his regular team.
Yeah,
Oh, got you.
76ers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
play chess.
let's start with the super team comments.
The old school. Oh, which one? The Tatum joint or the USA team?
The super team comments that he doesn't have a super team. He can't go 5 for 20 and win a championship.
Listen, bro.
That is true. You can't even call them a freaking super team. They were a very well developed team. A super team, in my opinion, is going to be teams that get star-studded people that are already in the league and like already like top-tier players, like the Miami Heat, like the Lakers when they tried to go back for that fourth time and they started grabbing like Karl Malone, even though he was a little bit older, but they started.
Who? Oh, this guy's funny.
I forgot, but they tried to go back for that fourth time. They definitely lost. They did not win it.
The Lakers, they lost to
Detroit.
Detroit, bro.
It was Detroit.
Yo, that's.
That was easy. I'm like,
It was
that's what
Detroit.
you said for real. I'm like, how you
It was
that?
Detroit. Oh my God, you're the
Damn.
worst.
They won one game, right? Kobe hit the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah.
Sheesh.
Those comments is crazy.
That's lame.
But
to me.
and then we
lame
talk about the
ass comment.
Celtics as a super team.
That's a lame.
That is a developed team. Like,
It's a lame.
got great pieces around them. Like,
It's
yo,
super lame.
yeah, like
As
the
a star player, MVP of the league, you sound weak as shit.
I don't know why it wouldn't
sound
be. And
crazy.
He's one of my favorite players.
Super team is the Warriors.
wild.
Super team is the Warriors when KD went there. That's a super team.
And bro, he's
The
talking.
Heat.
Listen, man.
When
fuck
Bron
all
was
of that,
there,
bro.
Bosh.
You are talking about the Celtics like, yo, fam. Tatum runs up on you, bro. In multiple years, we played you 4 times in your career. We sent you home 4 fucking times, bro. He had a super team all 4 times. He's going into your gym giving you 50 in Philly. Fuck are you talking about, bro?
Don't hit
Like
him.
you get what I'm trying. I can't respect it, bro. It's not like he's not running up on you. Literally, your team, where you supposed to be the best player on the court, Tatum has left as the best player, bro.
He's sounding off.
Yeah,
I don't
niggas,
know what's
yo,
up
but-
with Embiid
And
right
then
now.
on top of this,
Embiid
bro,
is wild
last
right now.
thing, you have a super team this year, nigga. You have Tyrese Maxey, you have Paul George, you have Eric Gordon, you have Kelly Oubre. I don't want to hear a fucking word, bro. Go
Bro.
get the job done.
You're playing
I
on.
don't want to hear it, bro.
He's playing on a super team right now.
I have no
You've been
argument.
He's
doing-
playing on Team USA right
Bro.
now, and he's not performing.
You've been doing a lot of bitching, bro. Real talk. You bitching about the USA team being old. You bitching about you can't beat Tatum and go 5 for 20. You bitching during the year saying the Celtics had an easy road. Motherfucker, where's your road? Have a road before you start talking about our road.
Talk to him, Fleet.
Yo,
Hey,
man,
it's
that
Fleet.
boy is
tripping,
Fleet,
bro.
Fleet. It's that pressure, man. He
Yo.
under pressure this year.
Come on.
This
bro.
year
It's the
is
pressure
really
He's
like
wildin'.
he got
Process
his.
is ended.
He got it, yo, bro. It's been ended. It's been ended, but
quiet,
now
Mind you, I'm a fan, bro.
he
but
gotta stay
you
healthy.
doing too much talking, bro.
Yeah.
You are 7'1", 260, motherfucker. Go do something, bro. Like, come on.
And I like Embiid, but he
made
his
his
comments.
He made a comment about that.
I like
about his
Embiid
injuries.
Yeah, I like Embiid too, but he said something about his freak injuries, but injuries are part of the game.
Part of the game.
We get all that. But
And if you gonna go get hurt, don't go bitching after.
right,
Fuck out of here.
What we're seeing with USA basketball is you're not really in shape.
He's not.
But
AD is, though.
But you should be in shape for the season. So now you kind of
Now you playing a
you
wild
playing-
game,
yeah,
bro.
you
Because
playing-
when are you gonna get in shape now?
because it's like
When are you gonna get back healthy now?
You know what I think? I think it's just not. I think USA is just not his brand of basketball. So, for
but it to your point, you're right. But this is more of a what you saying? Not publicity, but he's one of the few players that's not with Nike.
Yep.
He's with Skechers.
Yeah. Facts.
So you only got like 3 players that's not with Nike on the team. So he's one of the ones that kind of can get a gold medal and heighten Skechers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of that too. I think that's why he's on that team. Because why would you? You don't really need Embiid. You can go get somebody like JaVale McGee, and he's going to block shots and run the floor.
but it's hard to
start
not.
deep.
It's hard to not have him if he's literally the best big in the league.
But
That's
he's not.
and
But he's
wants
not
to play.
healthy though. He's
He's
not healthy.
He doesn't look healthy. He
So
really
this is
doesn't.
more of a.
looking
I
bad.
think this is the
I-
business.
I don't-
Yeah, he gonna get
He's
back,
looking
but
bad.
he going. Yeah, I mean, you say.
I don't think it's the
Yeah,
healthiness. I think it's the people that he's in with. Embiid, in my opinion, is the type of player that's gonna be able. Thank you. He needs the ball. You got to feed him the ball, and then he'll sit there and work, and then he'll pass out or something.
Yeah.
But bro, if you got LeBron and Steph on the court,
Not feeding
why
you
am
the
I
ball.
just gonna sit here and just give you the ball all damn day?
He missing layups, bro.
You say he's missing layups? Thank you. That's my
can
my
dunk
next
the ball.
point.
He right there to
That's
dunk
my
it.
next
He
point.
not-
That's my next point. He'll get the ball, and it's a different position. He's used to getting the ball and being able to power down, boom, wait for you to jump, and then he'll
he
dunk.
can dump downs when he don't finish.
Now he has to cut. Now he has to see somebody go and somebody's drawing LeBron. Now he has to cut and then try to go up quickly. That's a completely different game than just catching the ball and like you finding your own comfort.
I just think he has to adjust to the Olympic game.
I think
It's-
both
it's
are
the
right.
speed.
I think it's not his game, and
not his
he's
game.
not healthy, bro.
Yeah.
He's really
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
He's really.
He
It's
need-
both. of
but
He
them.
need to go with that second group. I think.
Thank you.
I think
Yes,
Bam
yes.
will be able to shadow the
Yes.
fact that he's
Bam.
not
He
like
should go in the second.
yo.
He's losing his mind.
AD should start.
Oh my
Both
God.
of them, AD and
AD
Bam,
Bro,
are
that
both
would be
balling.
crazy.
They
They both
should
start.
start.
Come on, bro. Should
They
start.
are
AD should
both.
start.
They should
But,
start AD,
but y'all
Bam,
gotta
I think
remember
Bam
that
will help
guy's
out
coming
Embiid.
back too.
Who? I don't,
KD.
Man,
That's a fact.
oh my God.
So then
man.
that's even more. That's even more reason to have AD in the game because
These
dog, if you
motherfuckers
have
get 1
Embiid
point
in the
games
game,
South
Oh,
Sudan.
I'm about to.
I agree. I agree with.
Go
I agree
get
with
Big
you.
Bro.
I agree
Go
with
get
you.
Big Bro, right? Where the fuck
go
is
get
Big
Big
Bro?
Bro.
Come on now. They want to talk spicy about KD. Yeah, watch when he come back. We ain't gonna lose. We ain't gonna beat Sedan by 1.
Nope.
Tell you that much.
Go get Big Bro.
Like, all the
Oh my
USA team
God.
needed was KD.
Nah, everybody was talking about like yo, and I agree with this. Steph and LeBron. This is what we've been waiting to see. But yo, Steph, LeBron, and KD. Come on now. Come on now.
Bro, Ant-Man, bro. Come on
now. Yes, like
Ants
this
should come off the bench.
this is exciting
Ants
basketball.
should get off the bench.
This is exciting
He's
basketball.
gonna do what he does.
You know, I
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yo,
you
I would-
can't
I would
really
let
stop- you
Ant
can't
start.
really hold him,
Nah.
bro.
It don't
I would
matter.
let
Nah.
Ant start
Matter. You could bring him off the bench. You could start him.
Booker need to get the fuck off the court. I'm sorry.
off the court.
Did you? Okay.
It's
Look,
a little
look.
It's a little bit
last two
harsh.
games,
I don't know about
It's a little bit
I
harsh.
don't know about that.
The last two games,
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Booker
cool. You sound
with
upset.
21 minutes,
Yeah. Stats.
5
in
points, 1 rebound, 1 assist,
What you expect from him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stats in USA is
and
not
3
really going-
points. Yo, at least catch and shoot at this point in time.
But
you
if-
on the floor on 21 minutes, scoring 5 points and 3
Check
points.
check the scouting report.
Yeah,
check
that's what I'm
the,
saying. It's a
so
lot
You
that
think
goes
they
into that
double team
coach.
so
Booker?
so
it's not a double team.
It's not the double
He
team,
could
but
just be
you
out there playing the right way,
and you know who
making
he-
the right passes, doing the
you
right
know who your shooters are.
Literally.
So they know that Devin Booker's a shooter. They know Steph Curry just be pulling up from anywhere. That's why he's getting away with it. But who's shooting the majority of their threes? It's
And
LeBron and Ant Edwards
if
because
his
that's who
teammates
they
are
want
hot.
to shoot the
I
threes.
didn't get the field goal percentage,
about that. That was-
but he
that was
did
good.
shoot
That was a good
a
point.
freaking amount to
Oh,
be
okay.
scoring 5 and 3 points.
But how is he doing defensively?
Well, obviously not that great if they only
Winning by 1 and 5.
and had a fight against Germany too. He can't be doing that great on defense. And I looked at the people who possibly he was checking. They was getting buckets.
All right, we'll see.
Get off the
Is
court
DB
is crazy.
DB starting?
Who?
Yes, he's starting.
He
He's
starts a
yeah.
lot.
But I think
Yeah.
KD is going to take that spot,
Yeah.
or Tatum should be starting.
Yeah.
I agree. Tatum.
Tatum should be starting over. Come on, man. Over.
The thing I like about Tatum is he's going to be an at the rack threat too. So it's not like he's just gonna be able to just shoot. If his three's not falling, he gonna go to the
That's
fucking
my
basket.
point.
100%.
He gonna go to
That's
the
my
basket.
And he
point.
rebounds and he defends.
That's my
And he
point.
can
He's going to
pass.
play
And he
both
passes,
sides. Of
yeah.
Devin Booker look like it just feels like he's just out there.
All right.
It feels like he's out there.
Can we give my guy Braun some flowers on this right now?
Yo.
Let him.
Nah,
Cash, you can do it.
Y'all can go and give him
Cash,
his
you
flowers,
got it,
man.
bro.
Y'all-
That's amazing.
Go ahead and give him
USA
his
got
flowers,
up in his
man. Give him
backpack,
his
man.
flowers,
They got up in
man.
Braun backpack.
Yeah, man.
They
Let me
did.
get that backpack, man. Shoot.
That
Oh,
that
man.
11 points versus Germany, I
on,
watched the
man.
whole shit. That
What-
shit was amazing.
What he's doing at that age, bro,
That shit was absolutely amazing.
It's not
is
okay.
insane.
Absolutely.
Looking what? He looking what?
He's looking great.
Tray
I'm just
balls,
saying, like,
Trey Ball.
defensive,
Y'all go-
defensive
Baby
block.
food.
Y'all goat wasn't here.
Reverse dunks
Y'all goat wasn't
on
here.
people.
Who you go?
Y'all goat wasn't here. I'm not talking about your goat.
Who?
I'm not talking about you.
You know who he is.
Who you go?
Kevin Durant, you know who he is.
Oh, KD's y'all
Oh.
You know his name.
goat. Man, KD couldn't fucking.
Didn't
You know his
Fuck,
name.
my bad.
Let
you
him-
have KD?
let him
Hey,
play
when we played
first.
2K in that league, you had
Let him
KD,
play
right?
I'm gonna be
first.
respectful.
When we
Are
played
you
2K in
I'm
that
talking
league, you had
about.
2
I'm
KD.
talking about at
Oh,
this
yeah,
age
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Y'all goats wasn't here.
Oh, so you're not talking about KD?
KD's hurt all the time, so I don't know.
All
He's
the
not
time
hurt
is
all the
crazy.
time,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Come
They're
on,
decent
bro.
amount.
Stop.
So who are you talking
He's
about?
not a. I'm just talking about Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
What about him?
It's not my goat.
I'm just saying, like being at 39 doing this is wild.
Oh, bro. Okay. Oh, you want to have a GOAT conversation?
No, it's not a GOAT.
I'm not doing that right now.
Not when somebody was stat Pat. I mean, Pat Staten. But you know, we ain't gonna talk about. We never got to talk about that too. About what they was doing for Jordan back in the day. Yo,
We'll
that's
say that for another day.
out
allegedly.
Braun,
No,
man.
I watched the actual film. I
Shout out
watched the
Braun.
actual
Don't hit him.
film
Don't hit him.
of them watching the game and watching the stats at the same time, and it was off.
It's okay.
It was off.
Okay.
All right, well, yeah, we'll definitely say that
It
for
was
another
off, but
day, though.
yeah, it's already past to go by.
Last NBA, we have Westbrook and the Westbrook and Kris Dunn trade. Like that's actually happening now. Well, not their trade, but Dunn is on.
trade or whatever.
Yeah, the sign and trade, but Dunn is on
Clippers.
the Clippers.
Which you
Yep,
knew.
Kris Dunn is on the Clippers, and Westbrook is
Nuggets.
He will
Them
end up
on the
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Yep, he'll
He's
end up on
going
the
to
Nuggets.
wherever- what-
Jazz.
and then
And
they'll
then
buy
you
him
know,
out.
buy him out, and
He'll end up on the Nuggets.
end up on the Nuggets.
And then
So-
Reggie Jackson went to Philly, right?
Can I
smart.
interject?
A lot
on
of
this
people
one
went to
first?
Philly. I'm
Yeah,
not naming
that was
the rest,
that's
but
smart. So-
Can I interject on this one?
What's up?
I don't like it, to be honest with
I
you.
like it.
Which one? Which one?
Russ to the Nuggets.
Russ, I don't like how they treat my boy. First of all, I don't like the trade. I don't think it's gonna work because either one or two things. Either Russ is not gonna look like himself because he's the one that's gotta, and Russ has never been that type to orchestrate an offense.
In the last few years,
Yeah.
Russ been a
He doesn't-
scapegoat type of player.
he
They've
doesn't have
been
to-
using him as a scapegoat.
He's
for the
gonna play
last
off
few
the
years.
ball?
Everything's always Russ'
has to.
fault.
To
has
who,
to.
with Murray?
He has
What
to.
he's gonna do?
Jokic
That's not him
is going
either.
to, and you know how many times Harden was initiating the offense,
And he averaged 27, 7,
and
8.
Westbrook would sit in the corner.
And
They would
Houston.
always get the lob after Westbrook will cut.
He's been playing off the ball
Yo,
for
yeah,
years.
he's
now.
gonna
Now
he's
that I
gonna
think
do good
about it.
off the ball. He's gonna do good. I think that's the only way you.
I wouldn't
should
say-
be.
You don't think he coming off the bench
He might.
for the second
Even if he
unit
does.
because he can move the ball. He can still pass.
That's where I would
Facts.
like him at.
Still
rather
pass.
than
Come off the
anything
bench.
coming off the bench.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like Dunn.
Yeah.
I like Dunn
Jamal
to the
Murray.
Clippers better than I like Westbrook to the Nuggets, and that's because Westbrook is not a better fit for them than Caldwell Pope was.
Nah.
No.
So I'd prefer Caldwell Pope. So I think they get worse. But the Clippers, defensively,
The Clippers
Chris
got
is
worse, bro. They lost Paul George.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope started,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he did.
I don't think Westbrook gonna start. I
Both
think he's
teams got
gonna
worse.
be. I think he's gonna be.
That's even more of a case.
No,
So
I
then
think
you
he's
lose
second unit
Caldwell
to
Pope
pass the
and
ball,
then
though.
so then you lose Caldwell Pope and get a second unit guy.
And possibly a second unit.
Yeah,
I agree that the Nuggets got worse, but the Clippers got worser than the Nuggets got.
I think they both got
They
bad.
lost Paul George.
But they
Yeah, I
got,
would
but
say
they
that.
got
I
worse
would say
because
that.
of the Paul George, not
Yeah.
because of Westbrook leaving.
Oh, no,
That's
no,
all I'm
I
saying.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
I'm saying.
I'm taking Westbrook coming off the bench more so than the Clippers
And Chris Dunn
not
can-
having a
they both
bench,
gonna come off the bench.
right? Because Chris Dunn could I mean, who's the starting point guard for the Clippers
James
right
fucking
now?
Harden.
Harden.
James Harden.
Who's the two? So you
Probably
can start,
Terrence
Chris.
Mann.
You can
Thank
start.
I was
Terrence
gonna name
Mann.
him. You can name Terrence
Yeah,
Mann.
so
They
Chris
picked
got
up-
a chance to start.
Chris got a chance
He
to
got a
start.
chance to start with them. You know what I'm saying at the point.
I think honestly, I really think it would be in their benefit for him to start.
Yeah,
I'm telling
you
you.
run it- you-
Again, this dude really gets the ball, gets people the ball where they like want to, and like wherever they want to score, that's how he's gonna let you.
So-
And you got Kawhi Leonard. He can get the Kawhi Leonard the ball. He can get James Harden the ball, and I think that
So
I think
that's
it'll
my
work
question
out.
then, because we all know James Harden is going to control that tempo.
Oh, 100%.
How's that going to work for?
Because
Chris
if you're
Dunn?
not the point
If
guard, you don't
James
control
Harden's-
the tempo.
James
If
Harden's
you-
going to be the point guard.
All right,
No,
so that
no,
means
no,
Chris
no.
comes
Why?
off the bench.
Why? First of all, if they're both in the game together, why would you
James
put
the two?
I would put James at the 2. If Chris and
If
James
is
Harden are in the
point, that
game
means
together,
Chris comes off the bench.
But that's what
They-
I'm saying. We know James Harden is going to be the point guard.
So
yeah,
he
exactly.
controls the
So
two.
when he
what-
comes in the game,
Oh, so you saying
it's
Chris
a
Dunn
different.
should come off the bench?
He thinks he should
in
start.
my opinion, I think he should start
That's-
because
I-
because of their
I'm cool
tempo.
with Chris.
That's
It
why I'm
would-
asking you.
it
How's
would-
that going to happen? Because
Right.
if James
And I'm
Harden's-
telling you, you put James Harden
At
at
the
the
two.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the two.
put
You
James
don't
Harden
put
at the
Ja-
2, even
I get
though
what you're saying.
both
Harden
could bring
ain't gonna happen.
both
Don't
could
like
bring
it.
the
You don't
both
really
could
like how-
You said how it can happen?
It's not going to happen. I feel like it's
both of
I
them
don't-
if they were to start, both of them could bring the ball up.
100%.
It doesn't matter.
And I'm telling you, I think Chris will just push the tempo. But honestly, just from a like a pure basketball standpoint, if Chris is coming up the court and it's easier for James Harden to be able to start down and come off of a screen and be able to operate as soon as he catches the ball and have somebody running full speed at him, and now he can operate quickly and be able to be like use his agility to his advantage rather than having to bring the ball up the court and then be able to do a move at the top of the key. Most people, and it's better to be able to score from the wings. It's easier to be able to score from the wings. So if he's coming down from the bottom and then coming up and then catching the ball rather than having to initiate the offense, I think it would be better for the Clippers.
You know what's crazy? I totally agree with what you're saying with that, but now I'm thinking Chris probably gonna come off the bench.
He is.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't
because
doubt
at this
it.
point in James Harden's career, he never done that.
And this is what I'm saying. Can we please go through his
So,
career? He didn't start at
yeah.
OKC because he wanted the ball, so they brought him off the bench so he could have the ball. He goes to Houston, dominates the ball. He goes to the Nets. They move Kyrie to the 2 because James Harden wants the ball. They go to LA. James Harden gets the ball.
Forget he
Russ,
played with
Russ, you gotta
forget he
come
played
off the
with Chris
bench now.
Paul too.
Thank you.
And he did not move without the rock.
He put Chris Paul in the
Yeah. So
ain't
that's
come
why
down.
now
I
I'm
said-
saying,
that's why I was
hold
thinking.
on.
I
For
was like,
Chris
I'm not-
purposes,
LeBron effect.
for
That's the
Chris
LeBron
purposes
effect.
to have a good year, he should just come off the bench because now he got free reign to do
Yes.
what he wants.
Facts.
Yeah,
So
I feel
that
that.
I'm not-
motherfucker ain't
So
coming
then
off the
again,
ball.
yeah.
I'm
he ain't
not
coming off
saying
the
that
ball.
Chris is going to start. All I'm saying is if they're in the game at the same time,
I agree.
It's not. It's nothing wrong with having multiple playmakers on the same
Oh,
floor. Look at
100%.
Boston.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Derek
they
White
just need
and
to have.
Drew
They got to
Holiday.
put people around those two.
True. And
So it's not a bad
Chris
idea.
will be
It's just,
perfect in the sense for the other end. Chris could guard the better guard and let James Harden go.
Yeah, oh yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
So that helps him a lot.
That part would have.
That helps.
That makes a big
you got to
difference.
get some.
That part where I'd
LA
be
got
like,
to
ah,
get some
yeah, you gotta throw
shooters
that boy in.
and a big.
Facts.
Shooters and a big and a bench.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exact. Yeah, the
Yes.
Clippers. The Clippers really will be a contender
Make some
if they get some. If they get some shooter, just like Josh said, some shooters and a big.
Yeah, not a
They'll
Zubac.
be a
I take him
contender.
out of a contender.
Yeah, not a
That's what you're
Zubac guy.
Not
I'm not
for
a
a
Zubac
champion.
guy.
I like
'cause
Zubac.
What you see Derek White doing now,
Yeah.
practicing them. I mean, not Derek White. Derek Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively. Yeah.
Practicing them
Zubac
threes.
would be a good
You gotta
play-
learn. You got to stretch the floor nowadays.
Zubac would be a good
And-
player for the Warrior style of basketball. Or
And
like when
when-
they used to like be really good.
When Zubac is out,
Yeah, you need somebody else.
you need some.
Or you need to put him on the bench and start somebody over him.
Yeah, like Zubac would be alright if they had like a JaVale McGee from
Yeah.
a few years ago coming
Yeah.
off the bench
Yeah.
or something.
Or if they had the blessing of having Porzingis or somebody like that.
Yeah, definitely. They should look into Larry Markkinen.
Yeah,
All
real
right,
shit.
man. It's over, man.
I'm just saying, man. It's never over.
Next, we got our boxing talk. Yep, we got our boxing talk.
You
We
leaving?
got
Good night. Good night.
who is we got box office and we got actual fighting wise. Who is the better boxer and who is bigger when it comes to box office? We got just the better boxer. We got Terence Crawford. Is it Boots?
Boots, yeah.
How many we
That's
naming?
Jaron BOOTS Ennis.
How many y'all got? How many y'all name?
No, we
It's
just
Crawford or
went to 3.
Boots.
Oh, 3.
Because those are the two that everybody's been
Oh,
talking
who's
about.
the better boxer?
Yeah.
They like 1A, 1B, bro. Come on, they do the same. They do some of the same
Yeah, that's what
stuff,
they
bro.
emulate.
They both switch hitters. They both
1A and 1B.
Terence Crawford
Terrence
and Boots
Crawford.
and Boots.
Stop, Nick.
They both
Nah,
switch
niggas
hitters,
is
man. Like it's hard to.
Have you seen Boots? I gotta ask you this.
You Terrence Crawford fan?
Boots?
You're a Terrence
Boots?
Crawford fan?
No,
Jaron
I'm not.
Boots
You're a
Ennis.
Boots fan.
Listen, if you're as good as y'all trying to make you seem, I shouldn't have to go find you. He is on the same level as Terence Crawford. Is what y'all trying to tell me? They're
we
equal.
won't-
No.
I
He
do
said
say that,
same.
but
He said
same
better boxer.
Better boxer.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you saying better boxer like or
Who is
better
best
fighter?
at boxing? Are y'all fucking serious?
Terrence, yo, son.
If you
wanna
saying
know what
who
he
I
is?
would think will-
32-0.
What's Terence Crawford's record?
32-0 and 29 knockouts.
What's Terrence
It's
Crawford?
fucking nuts.
What's Terence Crawford's record?
I guess the
It's like a
question to
30
me
It's
is
more than
confusing
32.
me.
It's more than
question-
32.
Khalid, the
He's
question
older.
is
He's an
confusing
older
me.
fighter. He's like 5 years older.
Is that the
better.
question?
He's
Are
not-
you asking me who will win a fight?
He's not
Yeah.
better.
Oh, Terrence Crawford will win a fight right
So
now.
what are we talking about?
Right now, yeah.
So then he's
Point
better.
this
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm confused on what y'all was asking me. Like
Yeah.
skill wise, I
He
thought
said
y'all was
better
asking
boxer.
skill.
Terence Crawford's better.
Terrence Crawford
He will win.
is the more
Terrence
experienced, better
Crawford-
boxer
I-
right now.
Thank
and
you.
this is me
Thank
going
you.
without. It won't be. But y'all, he's making it
But
seem like it will be
Boots-
a
Cause
fucking
y'all
But
saying,
break.
Boots
y'all
is
saying
right
Boots
there.
is, y'all saying
Boots
Boots is, y'all saying Boots is chasing him. Fuck, I'm gonna chase somebody for if I can't beat him. So that's why the questions are posed.
Boots is right there though. He's not. The issue is that PBC don't got the 147ers like they used to have for Boots to build his profile on. So it's only one guy he can chase unless he wait for Spence and Fundora at 154. You see how big he look? He
So
really a
so
one.
he chasing him just to lose.
Chasing who?
No, I don't
We
think
won't
he.
skip
No,
that.
let me tell you something about their camp though. Their camp is boxing like royalty. Like his father been in it, his family been in it, so he will be there to fight. But the thing that I feel like the issue would be now you fighting somebody with equal weight experience. The experience matters. Terrence Crawford been in there with almost everybody already, so that's my issue with that.
I mean, right now I still vote for it. It's slight edge to Terrence. Slight.
But I said 1A, 1B.
Slight.
I'm saying 1A,
Slight.
1B
Yeah,
because
still
I thought the
41.
question was saying like better boxer, who's more skilled. They both do the same, like they switch hit. They both can do the same thing.
Counters
Just that
fucking
the issue for me would be Terrence Crawford fighting guys that's big
Better.
too. Right, he's for a better competition.
He fights on the third.
For a better
Again.
competition.
He fights on the third.
And he fighting a tough fight. That dude
On the third?
Yeah, that dude
Fights on the
tough.
third.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude tough, bro.
Okay.
He tough.
You ever watched
But-
a Crawford fight?
Yeah, I did.
The
I forgot
Aerosmith?
who. Yeah, that's exactly who I
Beat the
thought.
shit.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
He
you
beat the living
watched?
shit out of
Well,
him.
you watched the one that like.
He looks amazing.
He looks amazing.
Pause.
You watched one of them fights where he was just like.
Dominating.
Yeah, he was just But you didn't even get to see his skills.
I got you.
His skill is
Who
remarkable.
Terrence Crawford?
Yeah,
Terrence
that one
Crawford
he
is-
just beat the
Terrence
crap
Crawford,
out of him.
man.
I thought he was the cream of the crop.
He
People
the
tell me
cream
he's
of
the
the crop.
best all-around boxer.
Who
He
right
couldn't
now?
count.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
I said that.
He the
a
best
long
all-around
while
boxer.
ago.
Do not say him and Boots are tied. Cause
I never
Boots
said
is-
tied. I just said yo. Don't.
So hold the fuck up. Boots is a better boxer than Tank. I might walk out this.
Better than Tank? Nah. But this
see
is the
where I'm going
question.
with this?
No, but this is the question.
sorry.
This is a
I
trick
don't
question
know.
though.
Yeah.
Because when you say skill for skill, Boots can switch hit. That means he can fight southpaw or
Yeah,
orthodox.
and lose in both.
Tank is really
And
southpaw.
Boots, yo, you gotta stop saying that.
Just
when
'cause
he's
you can
32
switch
and
doesn't mean,
0.
like-
He's 32-0 with 29 knockouts.
What is Tank's overall? What is Tank's record and what
He's
is?
a 31-0 or something like that.
Okay,
might be like
you
31.
keep throwing out this record like he's the only one with it, bro.
Okay, but you're looking at him like he's like, yo,
No,
this
I feel like y'all put him in a realm he doesn't deserve to be in.
dude. Who?
Because y'all both just said that he hasn't been fighting the same type of
Literally.
people.
So why do
and
y'all
that's what the
think-
fucking part I hate. It's the politics of fucking boxing.
So are people ducking Boots?
I feel like they ducking Boots. It's like a high risk if you up there. You just like yo, this guy.
I give
I
Boots
would
third.
say this. I don't think people are necessarily ducking them, but when you at that stage now, it's like I said, the profile guys aren't there anymore. So it's like, what Pacquiao almost 40. I mean, it would be big if he not Pacquiao, but Pacquiao ain't gonna take that fight at 45, bro.
You
like,
know.
I heard
it makes no
Pacquiao
sense.
coming back.
He is, but he's going to take a smart fight. He's not going to take somebody like Boots. It don't make sense. Boots wants to clean him up.
Say-
So I'm
Boots
gonna ask you
gone.
this question: since you, who has the better skill,
Out of who?
Tank or Boots? That's the question to ask rather than anything.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna go with.
They
I don't know.
can't-
They
They
different.
can't say somebody's better than somebody.
Two different
Try to
weights.
switch the category.
No, wait.
No. This is why. Two
Who's
different
more
weights.
skilled?
Two different weights.
Who's
I'm not-
skilled?
I'm not
Who's
doing
better?
it.
It's
Two different
They're in
weights.
two different weight classes, so we
Two
can't say
different
who's
weights,
better.
bro. I'm not doing that. Two
We
different
can't say
weights.
who's better.
But you can't do that either. Skill. That's the same
what y'all
thing. That's two different
talking
weights.
about?
That's two different weights,
Y'all
bro.
need to watch Boots before y'all start talking.
No, bro.
They
You
both
have to-
superior.
That
Tank
man
is
broke
superior.
somebody's jaw just now.
Tank is superior.
Yo,
Boost is superior. They
broke somebody's
superior
jaw.
weights, bro. They superior weights.
Had the corner saying, "All right, no mas."
So who's the biggest box office boxer right now?
Tank,
Box office.
Tank.
I'm going with two. I'm going with Tyson Fury and Tank.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Easy.
Tyson Fury's a good one.
Easy.
That was
Tank.
Going
But
with
yeah,
Tyson Fury and
Tank.
Tank.
But yo, cool. Why when we said this last week
Gotta put the
about
heavyweight
Tank?
in
a whole
No,
We had a
this is
whole
what-
argument
Oh,
about
that's
this last week.
Oh.
We had a whole argument
Fix
about
it,
this
Koopy.
last
Fix
week.
it, Koopy.
I said he had a
And-
bigger following. That's what I'm looking at. He has a bigger following, so I'm looking at who's more. What was the question?
Who's more box office? Who has who's bigger box office wise?
It's Tank. You know it.
Box office between who?
Tank
It's kinda-
Boots.
and I
That's
said
what the argument
I said
was.
Crawford. No, I
Uh,
said
Tank
no,
and
Crawford,
Tank
my
and
bad.
Terence Crawford.
I said it's Crawford bringing numbers. That's why I said
Different. It's different, bro.
It's different.
It's different. But I would say, oh man, it's different, yo. Cause Terence Crawford, man, he not as, I think you said Hollywood. He's not as like out there. He don't do a lot of the promotional stuff that Tank do. You know what I'm saying? Tank had Floyd early. Terence Crawford kind of had. He was
Out the
with
mud.
Top Rank. Yeah, he was with Top Rank, and Bob Arum at this time is older, so he's not doing a promotional thing
Yeah.
like Floyd was. for Tank.
Yeah.
Like
right.
You know what I
said
mean?
last
And you're
week.
seeing that with
I did see
Moulton
that.
now, like Kermel Moulton, the young dude, the light skinned kid that's coming up on the Tank. He about to have the same trajectory that Tank had because Floyd is going to be able to, boost that up. But yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question.
Big Tank.
Tank.
Tank is electrifying.
Tank.
That's so y'all. Let me get that. Tank is fucking electrifying.
Can we just let Boots beat somebody before we try to put
Watch
him
his
in the
fights
same
first.
round,
No.
bro?
Watch his fights first.
No.
He is the goods though. It's just going to be hard for him to
He
fight.
gotta get
Like,
to the point where the
He's
homies
a
be
good-
like, "Yo, we gotta watch this Boots fight."
I am at that
Haven't
point.
Heard it.
I mean, look, he did sell out Philly though. He
That's
sold
his
it out.
form.
From Philly, I
Yeah,
would
but
hope so.
but he still sold it out.
I would hope
Let's
so.
get this straight.
That's
Your
his
boy-
first.
your boy-
That's his first
your
show
boy
back in
Shakur
Philly.
is bigger than Boots, right?
Is he? I don't know that.
Who?
As far as the following Shakur got.
Mm,
Yeah,
Shakur
yeah,
got
I would-
booed out of his own joint. So let's not act like you going in your
yeah.
hometown being legit. And you know Philly is a boxing city.
100%.
So
I don't think he
you're
got
not right.
booed out though. I
Huh?
don't think he got booed out. I think they was booing the other dude for running around. You think he was booing him? I don't think they was booing
Two
him.
times in a row, we sat
I don't
here
think he
and
was
said
born.
this man has a born fight.
At the end of the fight,
You can't
they
make
both
the
won
other
where they're
guy.
from.
You can't make the other guy. Stand
you.
there and fight. You can't make him do that.
2 times.
It don't matter.
Sport.
Like he's too good.
that's
Yo,
what-
yo, he's too good.
I heard he's too good.
He's
I'm
too
not
good,
watching
bro.
it. People
He's
saying,
too
yo,
good.
the Shakur fight. I'm not watching
But that's
that
what they
shit.
saying. That's what they saying. Hold on, that's what they saying. Since we talking boxing right now, Lomachenko said he not fighting until 2025. Shakur manager said they can make
That's
the
the
fight
only time I
happen.
would fight.
That's the
I would
only
watch the
thing
fight.
that can happen right now for both sides, for Tank and Shakur. It's big. It's
But
big
you
for
want to
both
heard?
sides.
You want to know what he said?
What he say?
He wants fucking $6 million. He
Hold on,
wants
hold
to
on,
be.
hold on.
He wants to be
Shakur wants to
50-50.
go fight Tank.
He wants to. Yeah, he's the next up.
What's
He
wrong with
wants to
six-
be 50-50 with
Good
Tank.
luck.
Don't
Hey, tell
fucking
him to
go
be-
for 50-50 with
Tell
Tank.
him be extremely careful.
I don't think
Good
he
luck.
Gonna, I don't
Yo,
think.
he wants 50-50 with
He
Tank.
can't get 50-50.
I don't think he
with
going.
Tank.
I don't think.
He
I don't
can't.
know. I don't think he won 50-50.
He better not.
I don't think he wants
Let's have common
He did
sense.
his offer them $15 million to stay with Top Rank.
Man, my thing is stop. You're B. You're B. You're B.
That.
You're B.
100%.
Take his 8.
You offer me 15.
Take that
you can have-
60,
you
60,
can have- keep it a buck.
60-40, man. Take a 60-40. And that's at the very most, son. 60-40. If you want that fight, once you beat him, it's over.
Well, that's almost. I mean,
That's
either way,
over after
that's
that point.
almost depending on who gets the card, who gets that card. They both gonna make well over like
Chris, does that
20
mean the
million,
camera-
bro.
That's
They
what
gonna
I'm
make over
saying.
20.
Make the fight happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna let it go.
Shakur, I've never got to see him. I heard he's a defensive specialist.
Savant.
Like,
They both got a profile. You can't knock Shakur's profile. It's just that Tank's profile is knockout based.
Yeah.
Shakur's profile is
It's
defensive whiz based.
Yeah.
Like, so it's still
Skill-based.
a super magnifying fight, bro. It's
It
it's
is.
gonna come down
I'ma
to
watch it.
it shouldn't come down to that though. Honestly, if you want the fight to happen, if he won 50-50, just give him 50-50.
Fuck no.
fuck
No,
outta
and that's why I
here.
say that they both gonna make
Fuck no.
over $25 million.
Don't give a damn. You
Then
not on the same
gonna
platform as
but
me.
watch this.
Facts.
But then you're risking. But then you're risking people saying, "Oh, who Tank fight next? Who do he fight next?"
I get your point, but the same
Who's
thing
out there?
with Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao.
no,
They-
no, not the same.
Well, how many years that it took for Pacquiao and Mayweather to happen?
But-
which was
but-
the smart part? Because
But why?
If it was a
But
little,
why though? Because Floyd was still undefeated. You're
Yeah.
talking about two dudes now that's
Oh,
undefeated.
okay, I got your point, but
So it didn't matter.
Pacquiao wanted to be,
Did they go
and I
50-50?
feel like Maywever. Hell no.
I don't think
Exactly.
Mayweather.
No, because
and Mayweather
Pacquiao
was
got
beside-
knocked out by Marquez
Yeah.
before that.
Got you.
and then he want to pick it up after that.
Who? Floyd? That was smart.
Yo, Floyd was there. Floyd was doing a little smart stuff at the
Nah,
end
he's
too, man.
finessing.
Bro, you ain't fight nobody if they not
Hey,
not
yo,
willing
Tank,
to
do
drug
not go
test. Bro.
50-50 with this
They
guy.
not
I
willing
don't
to
think
drug
so.
test.
You're
They're
him.
not willing to drug test. They not fighting them.
All right,
Floyd
y'all.
wasn't gonna fight you, baby.
Last topic of the day.
Kobe creams.
We're going to try something new for y'all. So we want to have something that you guys can directly come back to us for and know us for. So I know we do sports, but we want to have something that we can offer to you guys. So we're going to have a topic of sports education every week. So the sports education is going to be a bunch of things that just have to do with sports, but that'll benefit you if you're an athlete. So it could be health, it could be nutrition, it could be like strength training, it could be agility, it could be the mental part of it, it could be college, it could be NIL deals, whatever it's going to be. We're going to be help educating you on sports because there's a lot of money going around in sports right now, and we want to make sure that if that's what you love, you can be able to make money doing what you love and be able to help your kids make money doing what they love. So our sports education topic for the week kind of goes into the sports education. Is education necessary for today's athlete? You have, don't make me, y'all, I'm a teacher. Y'all gonna make me sit here and yell at y'all for sitting here playing around in class. Chill out. Come on, y'all. But is education necessary for today's athlete? I know there's NIL deals going around. High school players are able to make millions of dollars. College players are able to make millions of dollars. So is it necessary? And how do you guys feel about it?
Can I ask the question of what you mean by the sense of education? Because education, you go the school level or education like finances.
All of it. That's all education. That's a
Yeah, that's
finances are a subject
So
of
it's
education.
important. Yeah. I would say it's definitely. Definitely important to have education, especially now that the youth, the money that's coming in, people are getting paid at a younger rate. And for me, where it has people, once you get money, you lose respect for people who's making less than you. So with the education part, will help you financially because you will only listen to people who are probably on your same level, or if you have somebody real
Or
close to
higher.
you.
Or higher.
Or higher, yeah, the same level or higher. So like saying with the high schools, with this kid getting high school, like getting thousands of $1,000s, you think he's gonna listen to his coach at this point in time? Who is he gonna listen to? Thousands of who's on the same level, but who's around him that's gonna have the same level. So he needs that education to be able to maneuver right in the world because when we're young, we do stupid shit. And once you get more money, it's more money, more problems. I would say education is needed with it.
Say for me, I'm gonna just go for a couple points. I always tell my students when I was a math teacher that math is your finances and your livelihood and your like understanding of life with like engineering and all that stuff. Reading is going to be your comprehension and also how you communicate. So you being able to read well is going to help your communication because you can have multitudes of words, you can understand tone, and you can also be able to just know when somebody doesn't mean something or somebody doesn't mean something a certain way because you're communicating properly and you understand English. You might be able to understand different languages, so tone might not be a problem for you in certain instances. But those two things are like basic necessities. So definitely education is necessary for those two things. But just to go into a job-wise, I'm going to go into the amount of doctors we have in the U.S. and the amount of athletic professional jobs we have in the U.S. All right. So doctors, obviously a very prestigious job, not something that's easy to do. So there's going to be more lawyers. There's going to be more nurses. There's going to be more, a lot of these professions that still make a lot of money, but just like a little bit less than this. But even then, doctors being such a big profession, we had the doctors, we have over 1 million active physicians. Over 1 million active physicians in our country right now. Over 1 million. We have 14,000 jobs for sports competitors in the United States. All right, so the most prestigious job that you could possibly have, there's over 1 million of those. Over 1 million. And that's to be a doctor. But to be a professional athlete, there's only 14,000 jobs. That's why you need to go. That's why education is necessary. There's a lot of more jobs and a lot of things that you could possibly do. You definitely want to take sports seriously, but even when you get to the point of all of it, most athletes aren't sitting here and just doing one, like they're great at like the sport that they do, but they can also do like multitudes of things. Most athletes that are great at one sport, if they do play another sport, they're great at that other sport too. Like Jordan Reed, for example. Jordan Reed was a freaking great football player, obviously a Division I football player. But, bro, he could have played basketball. He could have played football. This dude could 360 windmill in basketball on the basketball court and never played basketball for our high school. Kris Dunn, another example. He could have been a Division I football player if he wanted. He could have had Division I offers in football and basketball. He was a starter on a state championship team as a freshman for football, and then also started in basketball and went all state. So it's not like this thing where you got to like solely focus on one thing and that has to be your life, but do multitudes of things so that you can see what you like, and those other things help with the one thing that you want to be good at. Nothing is just like solely by itself. Everything can help. Basketball can help with football. Mathematics can help with football. Reading can help with football. Communication, again, a lot of this stuff can help. Just make sure you take it all in and try to do everything you can possibly outside of just what you want to do to be able to help what you want to do. So education is necessary, and it still is and always will be important. Flee or cash?
Go ahead, Wavy, man. You got it.
You need education to be a well-rounded person. So if you look at now today's athletes, everyone, and you kids like this word, everyone has motion outside of their sport. So we got businessmen, we got podcasters, we have whatever they're doing outside of the sport, but your favorite player is probably doing way more than just being a basketball player at this point, and that's because they are educated. So continue to educate yourself, continue to elevate yourself, continue to make yourself a better all-around person. I was a kid that grew up and just thought, all I'm gonna do is play basketball. I just got the grades to pass, so that was my education. But in all reality, as a adult, I wish I took things more serious back in the day, thinking I was gonna play basketball for the rest of my life, which is not the case. So now people are executing on the education that they learned while they're playing. They don't even have to wait till their career is over. So I just want you to do everything you like in life outside of your sport. So if you want to be more educated on real estate, then go look into that while you're still playing. You don't have to wait till your career's over. Real estate, stocks, crypto, whatever, financial literacy. Like he said, you need mathematics and you need writing and reading. Like, so just make sure you keep yourself as sharp as you are in your sport outside of your sport.
Sharp, man. That was good.
Cash money.
Of course, I feel education is important. I will say that it can be the difference between some athletes, let me go there, going D2 or going D1. I'm a prime example of that. Even when you get to school, let's say you go to college and you get to a Division II situation, you need to be able to take the proper classes that you need to take just in case you want to transfer and get out of there. If you don't, and if you don't have the guidance to show you what classes to take, most likely you're going to have to stay at that Division II school. So it's to me, it's about just building your team now. Like, it's never too early to start building your team. Middle school, high school, whatever. Start building your team now of people that are going to support you and hold you accountable. So I would say that, education is very important. That's the best I can say.
And for education, I just don't want everybody to think that we're just talking about like formal going straight to a 4-year college education. Education is however you receive it. All right. So you can go to trade school. You can do the 4-year thing. You can go start business first and then go find out what you want to do after. You can do it however you want, but literally find something that you're going to. You got to have some type of plan. And again, this goes back to writing down, having a schedule. You got to have some type of plan that's going to put you in a position to do what you want to do. All right. So yeah, whether it's trade school, 4-year college, you can start a business. You can start a business when you're in middle school if you want. Start a business in high school and then just keep going. But these people get, like people who are good at stuff, they get really good at something and they use that thing to be able to elevate them into different spaces. LeBron James, best basketball player in the world. He's into he sells like alcohol. Yeah, he sells wine. He owns a school. He owns a soccer team. Like he does a bunch of different things, and he gives back to his community. Does a lot of different business and stuff. And he has his own business team that are just a bunch of his friends.
Going back to what Cash said, build your team.
Build your team.
He got one of the strongest teams in the world. Mm-hmm. Like that shit is crazy.
Airtight, bro.
Airtight.
You don't hear nothing.
And they each have their own motion. Each one.
Millionaires.
Extremely successful in what they wanted to do.
Millionaires, bro.
Build your team.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep.
So yeah, we all pretty much agreed education's important. So